In this simple video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create a simple text animation using only HTML and CSS. So that's what we are going to be creating. Some little bit of matrix code running behind the YouTube word. You can write anything you want. Yeah, in this tutorial, refresh and we lose everything. So what you need to be having, hope I cleared everything. Yeah. So what you need to be having is a text editor, any text editor that you'll be using. Mine, I'm using Sublime Text, and the files that you need to be having is index.html and style.css. So as you can see here, I linked my style.css already. What you're going to write is some simple code here, some h1, and you write YouTube. That's the markup we need. That's the HTML that we need to write. The next part is CSS. Let us first refresh this page, and that's the word we are having. I'm first going to use this universal selector, the asterisk, and I will remove all the margin and the padding from the page. Refresh the page, and we have removed those ones. Now let us select our h1 and start applying styling to it. So h1, and now first I want it to be in the middle, and I'm going to use flexbox to center this. So you forgive me for the noise in the background. So I'll say display flex, align items to center, and I'm going to say justify content also to center. By this, it should be in the middle somewhere here. As you can see, now we need to push it in the middle of the page, so we are going to give it 100 viewport height, and the height is going to be 100 viewport height, so it should be somehow centered based on any screen size. It will be always centered in the middle. So with that, let us now work with the font size. We want to increase on its size, and I'm going to give it 160 pixels. Let's see how it looks like. That's better. Now also let's work on the font weight, its thickness, and I'm going to give it 700. That's it. Yes, that's it. Then let us also change its font family. So I'm working with the fonts right now, and I'm going to give it sans serif. It's going to be more bold, as you can see. I guess let me increase on this weight to 800. I guess that's better. Then let me also make it uppercase. So I'm just going to write text dash transform. I say uppercase. I want everything to be in uppercase. I think that looks better. Then let us make it transparent by putting this property of color, and its value is going to be transparent, so that we don't see it on the page, but when you highlight, you'll be able to see it. The next thing we are going to do is go and visit some website. It's called Giphy, if I spell it correctly, giphy.com. Let's see if it's the site. Yeah, it's giphy.com. So right now we are talking business, and I'm just going to search for that GIF image that I use. It has code, something like code, so let me just put in code. Code, I think, should be the first one, because this name is special code. Yeah, so code, I'm just going to right click on the image, and I say copy image address, where you see my cursor. You can see there are a lot of animations that we can use, but I decided to pick this one. You can choose yours. So I'm going to come here and I write background image, and we say the URL. So this one is short for uniform resource locator, where the image is located, and I'm going to paste that link we got from the Giphy website. So that's the image that we got, and I'm going to come below it. Let us first save and see what we are having on the page. And yeah, our screen is full of codes. So what we're going to do, I'm first going to set its background position. Right now you won't see this, and I'm going to say center. Then I'm going to say background clip. So we want to put a clip mask using CSS, and we are going to say text. And lastly, this won't work in this browser right now, so we need to add some prefix like WebKit for Google Chrome and some Safaricom browsers. So WebKit, then you put the property and the value that you assigned at first. So this one is like a backup plan in case the first one fails. So WebKit background clip text, and it should go behind the text, and that's it. We have created a simple animated text. You can change the word to anything you want. Let's say Oston code, and should be displaying like that. So very simple. Subscribe to the channel if you liked this simple tutorial, and I'll always see you in the other tutorials. Peace.